Number 21.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in its small forward. And for Philadelphia, Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Maxey, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Anunoby, the kick out to Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
It's Grimes on the wing. From deep, Maxey. The Knicks pull it in. Now, here's Anunoby.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Oubre outside. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Now here's Towns. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Anunoby, no good. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Oubre for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Down low. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
From deep, Maxey sinks the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. George with the screen on Brunson. From deep, Maxey. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Anunoby is screen on Maxey. Brunson with a clean look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Embiid A miss that time would have put him up.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. And here is Hart. Here's Anunoby. And here's Towns. Covered by Oubre. Out to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
It's Grimes on the wing. Back to Maxey. Stolen by Brunson. For the finish, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Maxey. The Knicks making the shot. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Brunson, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Grimes passes to Maxey. Here's George. Oubre on the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Hart outside. No good on the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
It's good on the putback.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Sean Yabusele. He's checked in for Josh Hart. The 76ers trail. Now Grimes. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Maxey. And the 3 off target. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Maxey. Outside, Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
First one falls for him. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
4 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges. Oubre pulls it in. Driving inside. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Boy, how about Quentin Grimes attacking off the bounce? That is a pretty play.
Brunson against Maxey. Yabusele in the corner. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Outside, Towns. It's good from long range. Towns has got 8 points.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Towns. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 6 points for him.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Man, he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to. How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 1. Outside, Towns. Pass to Brunson. Two on the clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Maxey kicks to George. Embiid dishes to George. And no good. Bridges with some nice defense. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. From 8. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges against Maxey. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for New York, Jordan Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. In against McCain. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks trailing. Here's Yabusele. And the jumper from down low is good.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Edgecombe with it. Pass to Watford. 5 on the clock. Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it. New York's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Brogdon against McCain. Pass to Bona. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Watford, that's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Towns, the screen. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the 3. 76ers trailing. Pass to Bona. Banked in off the glass.
And who doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team? Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
And Towns gets it to go. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
McCain against Brogdon. Pass to Bona. Now Edgecombe. Here's Bona. Now Edgecombe. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clarkson passes to Brogdon. Inside. Bridges outside. Off target from 3-point range. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
A perimeter pair. We'll see Edgecombe and McClain. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. So it's Philadelphia now after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Shoots from the high post. Edgecombe, no good.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back over to you guys.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to McCain. Over Hart. McCain's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. Hart the pass to Bridges. Takes a shot at the elbow, and good that time. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
And he gets the bucket. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to McCain. Here's Bona, defended by Bridges, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And the free throw, no good. GA, you hear about 3 levels score, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Robinson a screen on Maxey. Bridges kicks to Hart. Drives to the hoop. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Edgecombe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McCain. Back to Watford. From deep, Maxey. Rebound collected by Clarkson. The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Robinson a screen on McCain. Bridges drives in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, that's the length and speed. Boy, Mikal Bridges gets to the rim in a hurry.
Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The 76ers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And both free throws good for Drummond. The Knicks with the lead. McBride bounce pass. McCain against Bridges. Towns a screen on McCain. Here's Bridges. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. Trendon Watford's checked in for Andre Drummond. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Here's Maxey. He's got 8. Pass to Watford. Here's Edgecombe. Outside, Maxey. Edgecombe with the screen for Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Back to McBride. New York moving it around. Towns is doubled. Hart kicks to Bridges. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the 76ers. To the middle. Here's Maxey. The shot off that time. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks leading by 3. And Hart has it in the corner. Kept alive by New York. And that one drops. Towns has got 12 in the game.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. McCain against Hart. Bridges up top. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Oubre's checked in for Trendon Watford. George comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. Now here's Oubre. It's Grimes on the wing. They need this one. It's rebounded by New York. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Now McBride. No scoring in this one, and he makes that one. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Such a wide open look. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Grimes with it, defended by McBride. Grimes finds Embiid, count the basket. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
To the middle, Oubre with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson, left side. Robinson passes to Hart. 4 on the clock. Here's Brunson. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And George, here we go, Grimes. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Brunson. Here is Robinson. Now McBride. And again, it's the Knicks missing. George with the ball. Hart covering. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Jared McCain's checked in for Maxey. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
New York leading by 4. Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on George. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here is George. Out to the wing. Embiid inside. Towns on him. Embiid is just too strong inside.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Brunson kicks to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 20.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Towns. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And Anunoby slams it in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
They grab their own miss. Assertive move by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Towns for 3. And again, it's a New York 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's George. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns, back to Grimes. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside, Towns. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to McCain. Back to George. The shot's good. George has got 5 points so far.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
McCain against Brunson. Towns, the screen. Shoots it. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there, he shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That'll do it for the first half. New York ahead. They're up by 10. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime, and we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And here are the Knicks now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward spot. Now here's Towns. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's George on the wing, defended by Hart. Embiid with the screen on Hart. George finds Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Now here's Hart. Scoreless thus far. Towns, no luck. Down low. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Brunson. Tries again. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Maxey. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
The 76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, the pass to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Fades. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Joel Embiid.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Brunson carving out space inside.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Oubre outside. Outside, George. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 8 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, you're right, putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Brunson after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Grimes. Brunson, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Oubre passes to Maxey. The tie, now Grimes. The 76ers, another 3.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Bridges a screen on George. Now here's Hart. Still scoreless. And the Knicks miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Rhymes with dimes on time right there.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Towns in the corner to stop the run. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
George with the screen on Anunoby. Oubre passes to Embiid. Shoots over Towns. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Towns, guarded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now Grimes. Embiid with the screen on Bridges. Going inside. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Hart kicks to Brunson. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nice move. It's rebounded by New York. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
George with the ball. Bridges covering. George dishes to Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. Over Brunson. Here's Embiid. Big man play by Embiid off the rebound.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The 76ers making a switch here. McCain's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And here are the Knicks now. 6-point game. Brunson kicks to Yabusele. Towns down low, guarded by Embiid. Can they get it? That misses off the backboard. Philadelphia leading by 6. McCain gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. Yabusele setting a screen for Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Towns. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Maxey finds George. Off target with his 3. The Knicks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Maxey against Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Inside, stolen by Yabusele. Brunson outside. No good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 6. Grimes passes to Maxey. Now George. Embiid inside. Working on Yabusele. Grimes gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the 76ers. Trendon Watford comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Anunoby. Pass to McCain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And the first one drops. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And McCain drops them both. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Brunson. 16 points for him. Out to Clarkson. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got 5 now.
We know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
Edwards, a screen on Clarkson. Here he goes. And the shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Yabusele, a screen on McCain. Here's Brunson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
McCain against Brunson. Pass to Edgecombe. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Yabusele.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
McCain with the ball. Brunson covering. Pass to Watford. Down low. And they double up Embiid. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. McCain's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the 76ers. Inside, here's Brunson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
And the basket by Embiid.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
McCain against Brunson. Pocket 6. Robinson a screen on McCain. From deep, Brunson hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 14 points now in the second half. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Jared McCain is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Bona in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Clarkson, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Clarkson outside. Pass to Yabusele. Brogdon looking it over. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Understand this, if Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Brogdon against Maxey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Knicks trail by 3. Brogdon outside. Towns for 3. And McCain pulls it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
There's the pick. Here's Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Yabusele. Here's Maxey. He can't get that one to fall. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hart. And he drops it in from the low post. Hart's got his first points in this one.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now, here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And he makes both free throws. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. The offensive rebound, Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
McCain with the ball, defended by Hart. And it's Bona missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Brogdon. Hart kicks to Brogdon. Outside, Towns. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. That's now 32 points for Karl Anthony Towns. McCain against Hart. McCain with the ball. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hart the pass to Clarkson. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
McCain against Hart. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Robinson. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here's Brogdon. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. He passes to Watford. And they get it. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Watford. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Clarkson finds Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. And they double up Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 7 points here for PJ Edgecombe.
Explosive in that painted area. Edgecombe can just rise above any type of resistance.
Hart with the screen for Towns. Back to Brogdon. Here's Hart. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Knicks trail by 3. Clarkson outside. Go. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
McCain with the ball. He's guarded by Anunoby. No problems knocking that one down. Embiid's got 33.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Clarkson kicks to Brogdon. Hart outside. Towns. Brogdon outside. Hart with a screen on Maxey. Here's Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
For New York, Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Oubre is checked in for Trendon Watford. Paul George comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. It's Grimes on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 17 points here in the second half. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Here's the drive. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Towns. At the Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Outside, Towns. Off target from outside. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
See, I don't think you could teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
And he makes the first.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Brogdon. And he makes the first but misses the second. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
OG Anunoby, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. And so he makes both from the line. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to George. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Hart outside. Brunson, 6 to shoot. Missed on the 3. Here's Embiid. Puts it up from 15. Count the basket.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Brunson outside. From 12 feet. Towns. Oh, and the hustle pays
about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations.
Now Oubre. Embiid the screen. Tips it up. Saves him with the putback.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Brunson, and they pick up the two.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Maxey. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Maxey against Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. The three doesn't go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Embiid. They set the pick. And they double up Embiid. Three, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Maxey fired. Trained from outside.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now here's Brunson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Oubre with it. Hard covering. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now George takes the three. Rebounded by Towns. Now Brunson. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant. So I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.